Hello everyone, Excedra here bringing you Season 2, Episode 17 of Into Madness, a mod pack by John Bam and M1 Jordan Allen. So in the last episode, we prepared everything that we needed for the Ender Dragon fight. We got this wonderful vibrant jetpack that can be loaded with energy and be used for a long while, because the fight we're going to have is not going to be a short one. So we're going to need the jetpack the whole time, because against Ender Dragons, you need to be able to fly. And with the hover mode on this, it's just going to be amazing. We also put protection 4 on it and some armor plating so that it's as good as my armor. What I'm going to do is put this armor away because I'm not going to use it anymore. The other thing we did was build this beautiful little mob place for the zombies. Can't really see through it right now, but you can see that it's producing spice, because if I come in here and look at this and look at spice, we now have 9. I would like 16. I would like to go fight the Ender Dragon with at least 4 diamond tackle. One thing I have to do quickly though is adjust my game sound and mob sound. So options, music and sound. And wow, look at the sound. The master volume is at 29, the hostile creatures at 24. I'm going to lower it down to 14. And hopefully that's going to be enough. But I'm not as worried about the mobs anymore. They hardly can kill me during the night. As part of the time-lapse of the last episode, I also went and collected some prismarine shard because I want to make some prismarine seed. So this is in synced. There are things that we need the prismarine for, so the easiest thing is to make a seed for it and then just put it in the farm. So prismarine, no, blitz, iridium, platinum. I would have thought the prismarine seed were, you know what, let's click R on this and let's find how to make the seeds with these. Ooh, I need guardian chunk. So I don't even have enough. That's kind of sad. I thought for sure it was going to be okay. And with the guardian chunk, I'll make the guardian seed. So I even have any chunks? So that will only make me make 3 of them though. So 2, 3, and I still have a chunk. So I still need to go in the water to hunt for some prismarine to be able to get my last chunk. But that's not what today's all about. Today is all about going to the end and fighting the dragon. So let's grab the end cake right here, and we're going to need some ender pearl. No, not the ender pearl. The eyes of ender. I think it's 4. I'm not quite sure. And I made 3. So I say I think it's 4, but I make only 3. Let's go on the roof, and we're gonna put the cake right here and reload it. No, it's more. It's 6 probably. So ender, 2 more. We just have to be careful not to click it once we finally filled it and it's complete. So we're ready to use the cake to go to the end, but we're not ready to go to the end yet because we also need to make some diamond tackle. So diamond tackle right here. First we're going to need to make some tortillas. 1, 2. Oh, I only have enough for 2. Okay. So I guess I'm going to be able to make all of the tacos that I want to make. Mutton, pork, rabbit, beef, chicken, fish. So let's make those 2 fish taco. Put them in there, and then let's make these 2 diamond taco. Perfect. And these diamond tacos don't have EMC, those do. Like I said, don't want to go without having more than that. So let's grab some seed, these seeds, and we're going to have so much bone meal. Let's look at the bone meal situation. Yeah. Oh, no. We have so much bones, which mean that bone meal is nothing. It's not a problem. So let's go in here, and we're going to break the aluminum, plug that in, and just bone meal the heck out of it. And that's going to be easy. We're going to be able to make a couple of soft shell tacos so that we can make the more tacos that we want later on. 14, 12, just going to go down and use the whole bone meal that I have. And then we can break this and put it back. Voila. Oh. I put one on the ground. The placement of the seeds I find funny, but not very useful. Let's push all of that in here, and let's use all of that wheat to make 5 more soft tortilla. And from the soft tortilla, let's make the fish one, like this. That's 5 more. And now it's just diamond. Why am I not typing? Diamond taco. Huh, that's kind of weird. If I just search for diamond, it doesn't show the taco. But if I add the word taco now, or I just didn't see it because I was playing. So we need some more secret spice. I really don't want to go there without at least 4 diamond taco. It's one of those things, and it's one of those things that I wouldn't be comfortable. So in the last episode, I also, like when I did this mob farm, you remember I went to this island right there where I got a mob spawner for a skeleton and for a zombie, and I put the zombie spawner in there. I also created the Ender IO spawner. What's it called? This one right here. I also created the powered spawner because I wanted to show that if I hadn't been lucky... Oh, let's just fly away. If I hadn't been lucky enough to find a spawner, I would at least have been able to do it. The only difference would have been that... And see, that's what I mean about the person. Now I just kill them and I don't care and I just get back in my base. So, getting back to what I was saying. I wanted to show that worst case scenario, I could always go around and search for a zombie to put in a soul vial, and I could have done using the powered spawner. Now, I think this spawner is actually not spawning fast enough. Like, I would want it to spawn much faster. Unfortunately, it's not spawning the way I want to. What? That's weird. There isn't any mob downstairs. Oh, I was in the head of this stupid thing now. Oi, these are annoying. At least at this point, they're not dangerous anymore. Well, they are more than annoying, though, if I can't get out of it. Let me fly out of here. Hey, well, I'm back out. Well, that was just annoying, but not dangerous. Let me check the spice situation. Oh, 3. So, I need 5 more spice. The drop rate on... So, that is a fish. That is literally a fish flying in my base. Let's kill that, and we got an experience chunk. I would have preferred some prismarine shard, but I don't think those are the one giving the prismarine shard. The prismarine shard are from these little fish called boa or something like that. So, we have to wait for the extra taco, and it's night anyway. It's not like we're going anywhere. But I can then talk to you and explain a little bit what's going to happen. When we're going to go to the end, because I've tested this in my other playthrough, we're going to have the normal Ender Dragon, which is, in all honesty, with the flying and everything, going to be fairly easy to beat. Then we're going to have the 2 brothers, 2 green dragon that I don't remember the name, which are not that hard to kill, but it's going to be long. If it's too long, I might even time-lapse part of the fight where I have nothing to say, because in those fights I have to concentrate a little bit, and I don't want this to be like boring you watching almost nothing happening. Let me just grab some more juices, like so. Yeah, that's enough. So when we go to the end, we're basically going to need a couple of things. I'm going to turn the magnet off because in the beginning I want to use the carbon shuriken. Once the mob like is fully dead enough and I can use the rapier toward the end, I'm not going to kill the dragon until this is turned off, because turned on, because I want to make sure that I'm going to get the drops from all of the dragon. Because let's go look at the quest. Click here to show quest, continuing the journey. So end cake, that's done. I don't need to claim another one. I already have one. Ender Dragon. So slay the Ender Dragon. There are 2 phases to this fight. The Alpha Dragon drop items used to craft a demonic altar, which progress the pack. So I really need to make sure that I catch what drops. I'm also going to need to grab the Dragon Egg, and for the Dragon Egg, well, there's only one way to get the Dragon Egg, the good old torch trick that I'm going to show you if you guys don't remember or don't know about. It's going to give us an energy condenser. And that's when things really start going our way. We're going to have to make like the basic I like to call it the cheaty setup, where you're basically manufacturing blaze rod, and from those blaze rod you're breaking them into blaze powder, which gives you more EMC than it costs to make a blaze rod, especially with the dark steel ball. And we're just going to have a crazy amount of EMC. We're probably also going to be dumping all of the drops, well, most of the drops directly in there to make EMC. And from the EMC, we're going to be able to produce, oh, sorry, I didn't want to go down. We're going to be able, okay, so the only solution to that, because this is really getting annoying, where is, he just spawned. I was going to go in the water and just kill him. Oh, remember the prismarine shard I was talking about? These are the mobs that gives them. So let's just go and kill one of these. They have a tendency like to just run. Like they go at you, and if they don't hurt you, then they just go away. And where is it? So now it's back here. So you really have to hit it. No, that's not it. Well, I guess I missed it, and now it's not there anymore unless it's right here. That sucks. I would have wanted to show you and get... Oh, it's back there again. No, that's a Jangu. It's not the right thing. So let's just kill it anyway and get out of the water. And that's back. That thing just reappeared. Oh, you're annoying. Whoa! Okay. That hurts a lot more than I thought it did. So that was me playing a bit dumb right now. Like, it still seemed to hurt a lot, and when you're stuck in water, not a good idea. So I'm going to go back in the base, and I'm just going to ignore that and not... Oh! I did get prismarine shard by killing something. I don't know what I killed, but I did kill something. So prismarine shard is going to give me a guardian chunk. Like so. And then from the guardian chunk, I can do R and do the guardian seed, like so. And then I can go and replace something with a guardian seed. So, energetic, here you go. We now have guardian essence, so we're starting to make guardian, anything that you can make from guardian essence, which I don't honestly remember, but it's not that important right now. Let's look at our spice situation. Again, not clicking the right place. 4 spice. So, I think it might be enough, and you know what, Again, I don't want to spend my whole episode waiting for something. I have 3 diamond taco. I don't need this. I'm going to put this aside. I have 3 diamond taco. I have 2 golden apple. I'm going to keep my quest book just in case. Not sure why I would need it. Let's drink, I mean, and let's go for the Ender Dragon fight, which I have to admit I'm really nervous about. But it has to get done. So let's go to the end and hope everything goes well. I'm not worried about the first dragon fight. Fairly, with the vibrant jetpack, the first dragon fight is quite easy. It's the other after that I never remember. So let's fly out of here immediately. Oh, these are going to be annoying. So we always have to kill those because these are almost more dangerous than the dragons. So first we're going to go and do the pillar, which is always the first step in any dragon fight. You go around and kill all of the pillar because that's what gives back life to the dragon. Most of them are easy. There's 2 of them that we actually need to break the cage around, I think. Yes, you're there. I saw you. Let's go down here and you just mine all of this and then explode it. Let's go get the next one. Easy. And the last, no, there's 2 more. Another one right here, and this one, and then there's another cage one. Yeah, exactly. So now we need to get the next cage one. Always remember to drink your juice, which is why I got a lot more juice. And let's destroy this. And now that this is destroyed, the Ender Dragon is easy to kill. Now with the shuriken, it's just a question of flying at him, and oh my god, the brightness on my screen is kind of weird. I don't know if it's a brightness problem in the game, but I have a hard time seeing the dragon. Hopefully the video is going to come out easy, and like I said, I might just skip this. So basically, gotta hit it with the shuriken as much as I can until he drops down, and once he drops down, then it gets easier because then you can spam kill him with the sword. Oh my god, I'm not hitting my marks. I'm having a really hard time. And now this is when the fight gets easy. Because he's gonna drop down. I can hit him easy now, and I just switch to the sword. And I get on top of his back. And basically try to click as fast as possible, which is why I added some redstone to make the weapon faster. I'm not going to be able to kill him in one go. He's gonna get back up. And I haven't had to use any of my diamond tackle yet. Like I said, this is one of the mobs that's fairly easy. And now I'm out, he pushed me away. And we have to do this whole thing again. First, let's get rid of these, because like I said, these are actually more dangerous than the dragon. And now let's find the dragon. There's also these Gen 2 mob, which are kind of annoying. The problem with the Ender Dragon also is like it flies a bit faster than the jetpack. I wish the jetpack was a bit faster. Oh, he's going to go down already? Okay, so I'm not going to get him in one shot, but I'm pretty sure that 3 shot is enough. And I have to go with the sword. So just fly on top of him and hit it like crazy. And I like that he kills the he's out again. Oh, could I finish him? That would be really neat if I could finish him, because this is getting long. Just hitting a mob. Nope, we can't finish him. Or maybe we can. Let's turn this magnet on just in case we do finish him. No, we didn't finish him. So now let's turn the magnet back off, because we're gonna have magnet back on. Wow, okay, I'm not perfectly placed on top of him. Let's go back this way. And he's dead. I'm totally gonna get him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And you see that this dragon is not a challenge. And voila, and I got him. And my magnet's on. I'm hoping to grab everything. I'm staying there to make sure that I'm grabbing all of the loot. So I got a heart container, which I'm going to eat immediately. And I got the dragon scale, and I got the friend pearl, and the emerald dank something. Perfect, so now we have 4 hearts. So we're all good for that. But now there's 2 dragons to kill. The Irish dragons. So let's just... Oh, and I got hit by one of them. That's the problem. Since there are 2 of them, you're always like being attacked by one while the other is behind you. So I'm gonna not take... Well, I don't have to take a tackle right now. Let's just drink and be careful about our health. Oh, I forgot to turn off my magnet. That's why I wasn't hitting them. Okay, so let's start hunting that one. And also kill these things, because these things, like I said, are going to cause me more damage than the actual dragon. So finally we're hitting the second one. These, if I remember, they're not going to go down, so it's just going to be a long fight. So you know what? What I'm going to do, because there's actually nothing special here, I'm just going to fight these dragons. I'm going to time-lapse and make this faster. And I'm going to come back when they're almost about to die. So guys, see you in a moment. Guys, so I have this one almost dead, which is why I came back. I'm going to try to kill this one, and then we can only concentrate on the last one. Come on. Wow. I just came back to say that I was going to kill this one right now, and I don't even know if I can kill this one before. Oh, yes. Perfect. So now let's turn the magnet on and grab everything that this thing can drop. Wow. I think we grabbed everything. Let me just kill these things, and now we're going to have one last one to kill. I want to take a quick look at what it is that we grabbed though. And so, let me just get these. It's crazy. There's like 5, 6 of them now. I'm afraid that they're just going to spawn way more now that I've one dragon killed. Maybe I should have just put one dragon really down and kept, waited till the other one was dead before I did this. Okay, so let's look. So we have these demon crystals. That's what you need for the actual other fight. And we got some more ender dragon scale, and we have an Irish dragon egg. We still have to grab the normal dragon egg that hasn't been done yet. So I'm going to go back into my time lapse until I kill that dragon. So guys, see you in another moment. Okay, so this dragon's almost dead. I just have to be careful. I don't want to hit him over the void, because the other one, I almost lost the drop, which was scary. And I have to kill this with the shuriken. There's no way I can get near enough. So I'm trying to look at the ground at the same time to make sure that I don't kill him over the void. I don't know what would happen if I didn't get the drop. So, and he's barely one hit away. So it's just, oh, I'm too high. I'm too high. So now I have, I'm blind because of the darkness. And I got him. So let's grab all of the drops. All of the drops, and I'm on top of him. And now these very noisy, annoying thing. You know what? Oh my god. Am I going to die from these? I'm eating a diamond taco. Oh, wow. I forgot to turn this off. That's why I wasn't killing them. Okay, it would help if I'm using the right tool. Okay. Oh. Stupid darkness. So what's hitting me right now is the darkness. I got hit by it's pitch black. You're likely to get hit by darkness. And I just have to wait to get unblinded. See, I've blindness for 5 more seconds. The problem is, if I don't kill him, I'm gonna keep getting hit by the darkness. Oh my god, come on! Oh wow. Okay, so that was really scary. Okay, so now I need to get this egg. There's a problem with getting this egg. I think I'm going to aggro every creature in it. So let's hit it once so that it teleports. And now that it's teleported, I just have to try and figure a way of... Ooh, I don't know what all of that was. That was some... Whoa! Oh! Okay, so it's right here, and I didn't bring any block, but I did bring some of these. No, it teleported somewhere else, so I have to be careful. And you know what? I'm just going to try and do this quickly. No, that was too fast. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this hole. This is a good start. I'm just going to feed myself, and now I have to go back and put oh my god, this is annoying. And now they're purple. So these purple ones are really hard to kill. So I might have to time-lapse just killing these creatures. I don't know how. It's just scary because these are the ones that hurt me more than the Ender Dragon. And even though I reduced my noise, mob noise, it's like crazy noisy stuff. Let's just try and kill these quickly, and then I'm going to go and concentrate on getting the going to get the Ender Dragon. Perfect. So this is dead, this is dead. Now let's go back in the hole and let's go and try and get the Ender Dragon ASAP. No, I have to kill this because I don't want it to explode what I'm trying to build. So let's do this. Perfect. Now let's make sure that we kill these. No. And a darkness mob again. I'm gonna have to use another diamond tackle, I guess, for something dumb like this. I really don't know what's going on. Okay, so let's try again. I have to get in that hole. I have to get these stupid mob killed. And now, torch. No, come on. Wow. Kill this guy. 9-3, whatever that is. And now let's put a like this. And let's get out of there. So now I have a problem that I have to fix. I don't know if you've noticed, my inventory is full. So there's no way for me to actually pick up. So let's drop this, let's drop that, let's drop this, let's drop that. I want to make sure that I have enough space. This, 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 and that. And let's go try again. So basically now it should fall on the torch. And I should be able to pick it up. And do I have the End Dragon? Where? Really? Now I have the Dragon Egg. And I can get out of here. I don't want to be there anymore. Achievement get the end. And let's skip all that because I'm really not interested in that. But we're finally going to be back home. We've defeated and come back home with a Blade of Fury event.
Diced and sliced.
Let's close the doors and let's hide. Like I said, not that I'm very scared, but I just finally got further than ever before without dying. So there's no reason for me to. I don't want to die under any circumstance right now. Really? Why do I have to come back to an event? This is so scary. You know what? I might have to. Oh, I can't eat. Let's kill all of these, and now there's one from the other side, of course. Let's kill these. I think the event is over. So let's get rid of Bartsman Head. Let's get rid of... No, the event is definitely not over. I don't even know what's hitting me right now. Oh, maybe that one. Wow. This is definitely hitting me, so let's kill that guy. And let's just try to keep things calm. Is the event over? Huh? How do I... Yeah. Blade of Fury is over. I'm just going to wait for this to calm down, kill all of the remaining mob, and then we're going to get the achievement and talk about the next step, which is really exciting. 50%, so let's fly out of here just so we can easily kill the mob. That's dead, that's dead. Quillbeast dead. You dead. So these are the ones showing the thing that I really need to kill ASAP. Okay, I got quiet for a moment because did you see my health? I wasn't careful. So the problem with the health is it starts going down when you're hungry. As long as you're not hungry, you're kind of surviving okay, but the moment you get hungry, things get really dicey. So let's make sure there's nothing left. Nothing left. Let's turn the magnet on so we can grab all of this stupid loot. And let's go back in the base, and now we can relax. Close, close. Get rid of things we don't need. Gas tier, still gonna keep that on me. Don't need this. Don't need the dragon scale. Don't need any of these. Raw Chupacabra, whatever that is. Get rid of this. And let's look at the quest book. So, Dragon Egg, Energy Condenser, middle one, claim reward. Let's put the Energy Condenser away. And this is a chance cube. Ugh. I'm probably going to open that next episode at a safe spot. Now let's look at the next quest. Next quest is End City. Oh, I'm going to have to go back to the end. I never thought about that one. Travel to Vanilla End City. Find the structures and obtain an End Rod, a Dragon Head, and an Elytra. So we're going to have to find basically an End City. And that could be a long while. So you know what I'm going to do? Here's the plan. This is a very short episode, but we accomplished what we wanted in that episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into a time lapse, and in my time lapse I'm going to go back to the end and I'm going to find an End City. And once I've found an End City, I'm going to make sure that in the End City there's an Elytra, an End Rod, and a Dragon Head, and that's where I'm going to start the next episode. So next episode will also be another quest completed. So the energy condenser, sorry. Let's talk about it for a moment. I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to put it down right here so I can show you. So the way this works, if you've never heard about EMC, is that you can create new stuff. See, that Dragon Egg is 262 EMC. The thing I have to be careful, like super careful about, is never losing my last item. So I'm going to put the Dragon Egg in here, these and that. Strange sample, I have no idea what that is. But let me give you an example of what I was saying. These Ender Pearls have a stack EMC of 44. So 1, 2, wait. No, a stack of 65. Okay, perfect. It's counting here in stack of 16 where really you have stack of 64. So 65,000, 65,000. And you remember that Nether Star right here. So these Nether Star cost 139,000. 60, 61. Like, just to be sure, let's grab another stack. So basically, if you go and put the Ender Pearls here, well, nothing happens. But if you put something in here, like a Nether Star, it starts transforming all of that into EMC in here. And once it has taken enough to produce a Nether Star, it's going to make a Nether Star appear. And voila, we have a duplicated Nether Star. So now, anything that has EMC, we now have infinite of. And I can explain to you the trick. So let's look at dark ball like this. Yes, these dark steel ball. So if I make 5 dark steel ball like this, and I'm going to show you why, and I get some blaze rod like this, let me show you what's going to happen. I have 10 blaze rod right here. Okay, so I'm going to take these 10 blade rods and I'm going to come down here and not here, the pulverizer. I'm going to put the dark steel ball in here and the blaze rod in here. Oh, I forgot to do blaze. So I had 8. Let's just remember that I had 8 and I'm going to put 8 aside. So these 10 are going to transform. Like if I look at a blaze rod right now, I'm going to grab the blaze rod and these. If I look at a blaze rod and I put it in a sag mill, I can get 4 and a sulfur. Okay, so I put 10 in there. Oh, 10. Come on. So blaze. I put 10 blaze rod in there. And they should all be finished by now. Yeah, they're all finished. And I had 8 to begin with. So let's remove the 8 I had to begin with. And I now have 68. 10 times 4 is 40. But no, I got more. Why? Because of the dark steel ball. 1 blaze rod is 1536. And, oh, I have 4 here. And 4 is 3000. So without the dark steel ball, this is already twice the EMC that the blaze rod is. And considering that we average 7 per, I'm basically making 105,036 blaze rod into 5,376 EMC. So I'm going to have a setup where I'm going to have one sag mill like this with a vibrant capacitor, not a double layer capacitor, making blaze rod into blaze powder. Then in this energy condenser, and I'm going to need more than 1 energy condenser, but I'm going to start with 1. I'm going to have 1 energy condenser making blaze rod. Like you see, there was some remainder, so it gave me 37 blaze rod. Okay? And in another one, I'm going to be making some, well, I don't know if I'm going to be making dark steel ball. I might just make one shot of dark steel ball so that I have a good, like maybe 4,000, like a good quantity. But the right setup is one making blaze rod, one making dark steel ball, and then you feed as many of these sag mill as you want, which gives you some blaze powder, which you put in here to transform into blaze rod. So now, look, if I do this, I went from having a couple of blaze rod to having 2 stacks of blaze rod. Then I go back down here and put in here. And by putting in here, I'm going to get some more blaze powder and so on. And now you have an infinite EMC generator, which means we can get as many golden apple as we want, as many chance cube as we want, as many of anything as we want. And the most beautiful thing to me about this is that there are things that are annoying to make, like these capacitors. So if I come here and I look at capacitor, I have a double layer capacitor here. Let's go upstairs. Let's go in here. Let's remove the blaze rod, but these have an EMC. So I can put this here and go like this and create 2, 3. Let's create a 4th one. 4th. So now we have 5 double layer capacitors. But if I come here and I look at those double layer capacitor and I want an octatic one, well, we have to build one the hard way. But now that we have one, let's grab a stack of ender pearl. Now that we have one, we can easily come here, drop, oh no, that's not what I want anymore. Drop this in here and say, give me some octatic capacitor. And look at this. 2 more. And let's say that I go, I just want to get another one just to empty the machine. Perfect. And now I have 6. The beauty of having 6 is that now if I come back here, I can put this in here. And now instead of a double layer, I have an octatic. So this goes even faster. And I have octatic to put in here and in anywhere that I want. Because making an octatic, as I just showed you, is as easy as right clicking on it. So now it's just like this is producing faster than I can extract. But that's not a problem, because if you remember, we have these item conduit speed upgrade, which cost 2 EMC. So same thing. Whatever we want now is just a question of taking the time. So we need one setup to make EMC and one setup to basically produce whatever we want. So now I come in here and I say, give me some speed upgrade. And this annoying speed upgrade thing to make, now I have 28 of them that easily. Like I said, have to make sure not to go out of these. I always need to keep some, but when I have them, I'm all good, because now if I go back down here, come here, I'm gonna put 1 speed extract right here. And now if I go to the back of this here in the extract mode and I go and I put 2 of these, now this should never be a problem to empty anymore. We have as many speed upgrade as we have infinite speed upgrade. Even better than that, remember the turret? This turret? No, that's the potato cannon. So I don't know what I did with my other turret. I think I lost it in the fight. But the turret, if I go look in here, turret, if you remember, was the, let's say we want to make the laser turret. The laser turret has an EMC value of 213. So once I go through the hardship of building one, never have to build another one again. These also have EMC, so when I get the last level of these chamber and barrel, I can just duplicate them. Same thing for this, the turret base, EMC value. So now we're really in a step where nothing is beyond our production. It's just easy. Whatever we want to produce, we just need the setup. So now we're going to make a setup, an island, an EMC island. And that's why we needed the big reactor. And we're quickly going to be able to make the big reactor bigger. Because if I look at big, reactor casing, do they have an EMC? Yes, they do. So remember these, how painful they were to make? Well, they're not that painful to make, because now I do this and I keep running out of EMC. It's because I want to show you the example. I'm doing it out of order, but you see, my big reactor now has 41 more casing, just like that. So we're really in the age of anything's possible, and we can get as much as possible. So this is going to be it for this episode. Like I told you guys, I'm going to go in a time lapse and I'm going to find an end city. And when I found the end city, I'm going to end the episode there and record the next episode starting from the end city where it's another quest completed. But we have a quest completed and we defeated 3 boss, so we're having a very good progression. We're back on track. So guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.